one of your many toys.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Team Ninja / Frosted Barrel / Chiefs fan. Yeah, you guys, they got the new setup. You know, got Chiefs license plate. You got a Chiefs flag up there. Got Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson. Yes, Lamar. Tyler Murray, Deshaun Watson. Oh, Deshaun Watson and Tom Brady. I had to put Tom Brady up there because he's a quarterback. I love quarterbacks. So today's video, we're gonna be talking about the last 10 players to be on the top 100 list of 2020. If you guys don't know what the top 100 list is, it's when players come together. Well, not together because, you know, social distancing. Yeah. Well, they were alone even when it wasn't social distancing, and they would just vote on who they thought the 100 player, who the top 100 players were. I mean, sometimes they wouldn't. Not all of the players would vote to 100. They could vote however many they wanted. Sometimes they just go and vote for themselves for number one, even though I know that's never happening. Okay. So anyway, guys, today I'm gonna be ranking. I already ranked the 10 who I think are gonna be or I think they'll be on the list. But for this video, I'm gonna be saying where I think they'll be, because this is the players' minds. Now, granted, they think Frank Clark is at 95. We'll talk about that in another video. Okay, so we'll go down the list talking about where I think the players will put them, and then I'll tell you about where I put them. So the final 10 players are Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, Bussell Wilson, there's 3 quarterbacks, Christian McCaffrey, Derrick Henry, 2 running backs, DeAndre Hopkins, Michael Thomas, 2 wide receivers, Stephan Gilmore, a cornerback, Aaron Donald, a defensive tackle, I believe. What does the thing say? Either a defensive end or a defensive tackle. I would say defensive tackle. I was right. And George Kittle, a tight end. So here we go. So we'll go from 10 to here's the 10. So at number 10, I didn't plan this, so actually I have to pause the video so I can try to figure this out. So hold on. So at number 10, I said that the players will go with Derrick Henry, the running back for the Tennessee Titans. Now, I feel like they would put Derrick Henry at 10 because while he performed amazingly in the playoffs, taking out the current champions, at the time the current champions, the New England Patriots, and taking out the number 1 seed, the Baltimore Ravens, like it was nothing. That's when he started popping off, and while he was doing amazing things, beginning of the year, I think he really took off during week 10 after they beat the Chiefs, but we got him in the championship, so yeah, 50-50. But yeah, so I don't know why, but Derrick Henry is obviously a top 3 running back. Some people put him at 3, 2, 1. Everyone says that Christian McCaffrey is the number 1 running back in the league. I can see that, but I have Derrick Henry on my fantasy league, so yeah. Oh, and before I pause the video to put on number 9, I put Derrick Henry. I would put him at number 3. I just thought that's where he belonged. I put him above Christian McCaffrey because Christian McCaffrey was the whole Panthers team. But put him up against like Saints. Yeah, I was trying to think of a team right off my bed, but put him against Saints. They can't. He being the whole team doesn't do much. Because I'm pretty sure the last game, week 17, they only scored like a field goal or something. Okay, for number 9 for the players, I went with DeAndre Hopkins. DeAndre Hopkins, they'll always be looking at his career as a Texan, which is where he still should belong if it wasn't for Bill O'Brien. I still can't believe he's a Cardinal. So DeAndre Hopkins has probably the best hands in the league. Obviously, he's not the best wide receiver in the league. That's like Michael Thomas, Keenan Allen, Mike Evans, Tyreek Hill, Julio Jones, probably the best, even though he's on a crappy team. DeAndre Hopkins, he has the best hands, but I don't think he had I don't think that this season he had the best plays, because I definitely think that Kenny Stills popped off. Deshaun Watson, he definitely made a lot of good plays, but DeAndre Hopkins, definitely week 13, he put up some really good plays, but I just don't know if the players would put him anywhere past Number 9. I put him at 10 just because I had to, because I just felt like, because this is where I think they'll be. Well, this is where actually I placed them, actually, because for me, it was putting at number 10 either DeAndre Hopkins or Aaron Donald. And so, yeah. Now at number 8, I said that the players would put Aaron Donald. This was tough. I was trying to decide between Aaron Donald, George Kittle, and Russell Wilson, but I think they'll be a little later. So Aaron Donald, obviously, when the 2018 to 2019 year, obviously the Rams defense did really well, along with Ndamukong Suh, who's obviously now a Buccaneer now. Aaron Donald is probably the one defensive tackle where you ask other I guess offensive tackle, like what defensive tackle are you scared of, and they'll say Aaron Donald. And obviously you should be. Aaron Donald can be a game wrecker. My problem was, like the Rams this season, they kind of plummeted. And there was this funny thing on Gridiron Heights, where Aaron Donald's animated character goes to Khalil Mack, I believe. He said, "Great talent, you're just using it weird," and kind of what the Rams are doing too. Now Aaron Donald, I feel like his now obviously he made the 99 club again. He is the best defensive tackle in the game. I'm sorry if you think otherwise. He's obviously up there. So yeah, I don't really know what else to say. So I put Aaron Donald at number 9 because I just feel like that's where I would put him. Yeah, but he's still obviously a good player. I think that if the Rams, Sean McVay, whenever I'm watching him, whenever he pops up, whenever there's how obviously coaches don't memorize the opponents and their names right away, so they go, "Hey, look, I watch 55." When I'm watching him and he's trying to figure out where Chandler Jones was, it was just like, this dude has no idea what he's doing. So he just strikes me as the kind of coach who he's probably never going to get back to Super Bowl. Then at number 7, you got Russell Wilson. I feel like this is where he's going to land with the players. Now, Russell Wilson, he's got, like Deshaun Watson, he has a really bad offensive line, but he's still able to make a lot of plays to Tyler Lockett, DK Metcalf, I almost couldn't say that. But Russ obviously has great years. I think since he beat Peyton Manning and then in the Super Bowl, then lost to Tom Brady, it's definitely been a struggle to get back to the Super Bowl. Obviously, not in the 2018 to 2019 season, they lost in the wild card to the Cowboys, and this year they lost to the Packers in the divisional round. So maybe they'll win the divisional round, lose the championship, win the championship, lose the Super Bowl, win the Super Bowl. Hot take. But yeah, Russell Wilson, obviously a valuable player, but I feel like this is where he's going to land with the players because, yeah, he got a 90. I'm pretty sure he got a 97 in the Madden 21 rating, but Madden 21 ratings are stupid, besides from Patrick Mahomes being a 99, but, if that was a Ravens flag up there, I'd be pissed off. Okay, I did not say this about Russell Wilson, but for me, I put Russell Wilson at number 4, because that's where I would put him. Okay, at number 6 for the players, you got George Kittle, the greatest tight end of the year, You can go back and forth about who's better, Kelce or Kittle. It's pretty hard to say because you look at the Super Bowl, I'm pretty sure maybe George got more yards, but Kelce got a touchdown. If putting who's better between Kelce and Kittle, that crap can go on. That can go on for hours. Like saying what's better, football or basketball, which returns tomorrow, which I'm so excited for, even though I don't watch basketball. I'm still going to watch it like I watch baseball, but I haven't really been watching baseball that much now, but maybe I will now. Maybe I will start after this video is done and before 8 o'clock where I'm watching the top 100 again. Okay, so George Kittle. Anyway, so George Kittle obviously had a hell of a year. With Jimmy G being healthy the whole year, he was able to make all types of plays. Obviously, one of the best plays he had was Week 14 against the Saints, 4th and 2. Garoppolo quickly throws it to Kittle, catches it, and as he's running, guys are guys are tugging on his face mask, and he's still dragging them as he goes along the field. It took like 3 or 4 guys to bring him down. So George Kittle, obviously one of the best tight ends in the league. So, but I feel like he would be placed at 6 though because of the rest of them. I could be wrong. I put him at 5. So yeah. At number 5, you got Michael Thomas, the wide receiver of the New Orleans Saints. Really quickly, someone explain to me why everybody seems to not like Michael Thomas. You know, everyone says like he's a baby, he shouldn't be on the 99 club. I'm a little confused on that. So someone in the comments or go post on my Instagram at Frosted Pharaoh why people seem to not like Michael Thomas. So anyway, Michael Thomas obviously is the offensive player of the year for a reason. He makes a lot of catches, a lot of touchdowns. You know, he's another part of that Saints offense where when you watch them, you forget that they even have a defense besides from Cameron Jordan, because their offense is so good and it seems to be, I guess, on the field more. I don't know. You just watch. It seems like you're watching them more than you're watching the defense. I have no clue if that makes sense. I put Michael Thomas at 7. That's where I would put him because people like Stephan Gilmore, Russell Wilson, even George Kittle, I feel like just are better than him right now. But I definitely think Michael Thomas is a special player, and he'll be around even when Drew Brees. He'll be good even when Drew Brees retires. Then at number 4, you got Stephan Gilmore, the cornerback from the New England Patriots. You know, it was funny. When Chris was a free agent and we franchise tagged him, and Chris was demanding $20 million a year or he'll sit out, there was this video saying, hey, maybe the Chiefs and the Patriots will trade Stephan Gilmore and Chris Jones, so we would get Stephan Gilmore and the Chiefs would get and the Patriots would get Chris Jones, and I was just like, crap, which one do I want? Nah, but I'm glad we have Chris. Sign him for 4 years, $85 million. Are we just robbing banks to get this money? Where is this money coming from? $503 million for Patrick Mahomes, $85 million for Chris Jones. Before you know it, we're gonna give $100 million to Travis Kelce. I mean, I'd give him that deal. Also, I'm a little upset that Damian Williams has opted himself out of here. Now I gotta root for Clyde Edwards-Helaire, who I'm excited to see. But Damian Williams is a special running back. I said it in my Instagram post, underrated running back. So yeah, Stephan Gilmore. Stephan Gilmore is he won Defensive Player of the Year, probably the best cornerback in the league. He whenever you watch Steph, you know he's gonna make that interception. I'm pretty sure there will come, if he hasn't done it already, there will be a year where in all 16 games he comes out with a pick. I just feel like that will happen someday, if it hasn't already. So, Steph, obviously, I put him at 6 because while he's the best corner, I like George Kittle, Russell Wilson's season better than him. So, plus you guys lost in the wild card and you didn't get a pick in the wild card. Never gonna let it die. So, yeah. At number 3, you got Christian McCaffrey, the running back, and the only player on the Carolina Panthers. Honestly, who else is even on that team? Because Christian McCaffrey, let's be honest, is the whole team right now. Heading into this, you got Teddy Bridgewater. I'm not sure if they signed a wide receiver in the draft. Let's look in this magazine. Which has the team's drafts. Let's see, they got defensive tackle, defensive end, safety, cornerback, safety, defensive tackle, and cornerback. So they did not sign anything on the offensive side. So, but they do have Robbie Anderson, they do have Chris Hogan, DJ Moore. So, but Christian McCaffrey is a game record, and he is on the 99 club, deserves to be on the 99 club. I'm excited to see him against Brady, and I think that he obviously is going to get high up on the list. I put him at 8 because, if I didn't say it, I said I put Stephan Gilmore at 6, I'm pretty sure. I put him at 8 because, well, he's probably one of the best. people say he's the best running back in the league. I can't agree, but I think Derrick Henry is just a little better because of the fact that he can lead his team to the playoffs. And Christian McCaffrey, while he is good, he is on a bad team, and yeah. Okay, this is the tough decision I've ever had to make on this channel. Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes. Well, obviously, y'all know I put Patrick Mahomes at number 1 because, he wins the Super Bowl, wins playoff games. Lamar hasn't won a playoff game yet. Just like Michael Vick. Well, I don't know if Michael Vick's ever won a playoff game. Probably has. Just can never get to Super Bowl. Lamar can't win a playoff game yet. I think he will eventually. Probably in the next year, so yeah. I don't know where the players are going to put Lamar and Pat because I feel like the right thing to do is to give Pat the number 1 spot. The players, but Buda Baker, he said he made one selection to vote, and he said he put Lamar Jackson at number 1. And we all know the Ravens are gonna put Lamar at number 1. Chiefs are gonna put Pat at number 1. I really just don't know what's gonna happen. I want to say Lamar goes number 2, and Pat goes 1. But I'm scared a little bit because I just feel like Mahomes deserves it more because he's worth $503 million, wins the Super Bowl, wins Super Bowl MVP after coming off hurt. Lamar had a great year, 14-2, but got stomped on during the playoffs. Obviously, not all that was his fault, but I just feel like even when the NFL was ranking the quarterbacks, they tied Lamar and Pat, but I just feel like Pat is better than Lamar. Obviously, Lamar might beat Pat someday, maybe week 3, maybe in the playoffs. Now Lamar is the 3rd best quarterback probably in the league. Russell Wilson's probably a little better than him, even though Lamar did beat him. But I just feel like Pat deserves this more, and he should be number 1. But I know that Lamar had a hell of a year, broke Michael Vick's record. We'll have to see at 8 o'clock. We all know these two are going to come down in like the final 2, maybe. So, yep. Alright guys, I'm done for this video. Hope you guys liked it. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Go follow my Instagram at Pharoah. Go follow Multi-Athletes Instagram now at State of Mind. I'll link those in the description. And as always, go Chiefs. Just started saying that this video, but yeah.